Okay, we got like last three games were freaking blowouts. That's almost 50 points. But we're facing the defending champs, so I expect harder matchup and way better. So this is a shoot around. Damn. I want the game to tell me how this shit triggers, man. Okay, I haven't made a three in a long time. Let's get some shots in before we head down there. Can you switch the camera, please? Thank you. Man, I miss the Raptors having that 3D shit, right? Remember that? It actually fucks up when it's in this point of view. But it was good if it's in a normal setting, like how the game is presented, camera-wise. But it was so fucked up if it's in this point of view, like this camera shot, because it's like so weird to look at. But I miss that. Oh shit. All right, we are in Toronto. Oh man, they won a game. So they're third in the East, just behind the Bucks and the Nets. But we 2-0 both of those teams, so they're on next in line.
For a long time, the Raptors playing in Canada was seen by some as a detriment to their competitive prospects. Players dealt with issues like passports, different money, going through customs, and on and on. But now the Raptors use it as a strength, not as a weakness. They have a whole nation behind them. And they have Toronto, a diverse city with global engagement. Kevin?
And the game is going global. You're right. Thank you, D.A.
Put another Canadian team in the NBA. Bring it back to Vancouver.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few
Damn.
years has been going down.
First time they did this setup for the starting lineup. And who the fuck is Thomas? Thomas.
And now the Lakers starting group.
I wish they do that more instead. Show them pictures, bro. This Thomas guy is a fucking generic shit. He ain't shit. Gonna fuck him up real soon.
Down low. Lowry out there with Thomas. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Clark up front. That's where the game
fucking OG Anunoby.
In this one.
Great talent, no doubt, on the front lines here. But if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be.
Man, what the fuck? Anunoby isolation. Wasted that first possession.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Che. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
See that Anunoby isolation? Holy crap, boys. We're almost 40 points a game. We've been scoring like 50 games the last few. Oh, I tried to get there. Too late. Man, they are the defending champs, by the way. Whoa, I crushed that shit.
Favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent focus by Che. I mean, taking contact there, staying with the shot, and dropping it in.
Outside Thomas.
Man,
and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul.
Bad foul.
That's his first foul.
Freaking bad foul.
Foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Siakam. He had 16 points in the win against Denver. Deflected by Davis.
Boy, I tell you what.
Way to go, 80. All the way, LBJ.
So well, I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Rondo against Lowry. Pass to Thomas.
You're not getting that shit.
Shot missing. Great D that time from Che. Well, you don't want to start looking too far ahead, Greg, but this team is completely gearing up for a deep playoff run. And you can't ignore that.
And with the way Che has improved their depth and the numbers he's put up, you have to think that they will be one of the most feared teams come playoff time.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Oh, man.
Stolen by Ibaka. Now Lowry. He's coming off a 19-point.
Fuck that shit, you fucking generic bitch.
Him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals.
Another one, bitch.
Thomas.
Yeah, you ain't making that shot, generic fuck.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coach.
He's a capable finisher? What the hell are you talking about? Make him look at my bitch.
Teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from improper alignment from the top down to the court.
Ibaka, the pass to Lowry. Back to Ibaka. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Now here's Lowry, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Anunoby, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock is at 3. They need this one. And again, Toronto no luck.
Man, is this gonna be one of those games?
6. Davis, the pass to James. Moves back up. That's tipped. Thomas against Kuzma. Thomas kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Lowry. Loads it up there.
Wow.
See outcome. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Okay.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Passes it to Kuzma. Here's Davis.
What an assist.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Ibaka finds Lowry. Poked loose. Raptors moving the ball around.
Aw, man.
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, some of those lottery-bound teams now giving more minutes to their younger players, developing them, looking into the future, which means more veterans, unfortunately, will have to sit and watch.
And, you know, I always say this, and it's much easier said than done, but you're a professional, whether you're in the rotation, a young player or an old player, you have to approach it in a professional manner, and that means accepting the good with the bad, the sweet with the bitter, and that takes a maturity level. And, you know, when the trade deadline is behind you, you only can control what you can control, and that's what veterans should be about.
And hopefully the coach communicates the ideas behind the move, too.
I like that, but there's no obligation to do so.
Right.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
It's good.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
The drive by.
Oh my gosh, the posterize on that boy. Damn.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Thomas, good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the Toronto Raptors knew in trading for Kawhi Leonard that he might not stick around. Even after his decision to return to his hometown of Los Angeles, Greg, the Raptors have to feel good about the way it all worked out for him.
Team take overtime.
First championship in franchise history, and now they set about working their way back to the mountaintop. Some talented young players and quality vets, not to mention an outstanding front office.
Oh my gosh.
I think it'd be a mistake to count them out.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, my first
And
assist.
they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Lowry's shot is good.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Kuzma, right side. Back to Jay. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jay's got 14 points for the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain.
Backcourt. Oh, man. Hold that.
It also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
What a setup.
Jefferson's checked in for Anunoby.
Shit.
Big group substitution here
That's a
for the
big-ass group
Lakers.
substitution.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in.
That's all right. I got my boy Alex Caruso. Look at this.
Kuzma. Danny Green, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Howard, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Cousins, the pass to Shea. Here's Caruso. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Green outside.
That was bad.
Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam, got better in every statistical category.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Ilyasova comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's
Man, Ilyasova is in this team? Damn. They probably trade for Gasol.
8 points his last out.
I haven't seen him. Dunk that shit, Howard. Nice.
There, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
Fuck. Howard is still shit in the free throw line, dog.
Howard is
there you go.
used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016. Now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise.
Look at Caruso, the GOAT. Oh, he just...
Here's Caruso, covered by Smith. Now the pass to Shea. Pass to Cousins.
Oh, he found an open dude there. Oh, dunk that shit, Howard.
And he converts the layup.
They've been
Man, I hate this lineup. I can't trust any of these guys. Except for myself, of course.
That's a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here is Smith, and he really played well against Denver. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Howard. Inside. Rebound by Ilyasova.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Siakam.
Oh, shit.
And Siakam throws it down.
Man, we really wasted this team takeover.
One of the best in the game.
And why did they pass it to Howard? What the fuck?
Green dishes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The drive by Siakam.
And a bad foul.
Basket officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. And that one drops.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Raptors trail by 8. Siakam outside.
You're not making that.
That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah,
Why would you pass it to me in that situation?
Against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Here's Smith after the basket by Los Angeles.
Yeah, loitering above the rim. Hollis Jefferson with athleticism to burn.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Throws in 10 attempts.
Okay, we're up by 15. It's all good. We got 8 rebounds in the first quarter, though. That's crazy.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
A 5-time All-Star, Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Shea is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's LeBron at the 3. Raptors trail by 16. And when you have Ish Smith on your team, you know he's going to give you scoring off the bench.
And Smith not exactly great at any one thing, but the whole package is solid for a reserve. As long as you can make the right decision and just run the offense, that'll get you pretty far in this league.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David.
Oh, he got blocked.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Pistons was a driven man. He finished up with 65 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all
Oh, you little
indications are
bitch.
that he feels good coming into this.
You think you're so
Feels
good, huh?
confident that he can build on that prior success.
And here's Shea following Kyle Lowry's 3. A baseline Shea, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Passes to Thomas.
Switch.
Goes up at the stripe. Kuzma pulls it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Raptors trail by 17. And here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, no defense, huh?
Lowry's got 11 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And one.
Shot and picks up 2 points. So
Damn.
one free throw coming up.
And you know, that right there is a case of Shea knowing how to use his body to not only shield the defender, but to get the and one chance too.
Howard's checked in for James. Now here is Lowry. 11 points in the game. Out to Ibaka. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Generic fuck.
The drive by Shea. And Shea throws it down.
That's going to make a defender think twice about getting in Shea's way next time. Posterize.
Man, who the fuck let this guy play, man?
And there's the pass to Anunoby. To end the run, it's hauled in by Shea. Shea's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thomas gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself.
Man, another team takeover, boys.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Shea. Lowry passes to Thomas. That one's not going to go.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
That one goes in.
Another team takeover, boys.
For Shea.
Shea is merciless tonight, not letting up a bit.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Hollis Jefferson, covered by Che. Back to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Great teamwork,
Damn.
punctuated by a strong.
Okay, we'll let this one back with this team take over. Gotta make sure this game blows up. Like badly.
Nick Nurse winning an NBA title in his first season. Greg is an NBA head coach.
The first time a head coach who'd also helmed a team in a foreign league has won it. Nurse often reminisces fondly on those days coaching in Europe. And this summer, he was entrusted with coaching the Canadian national team at the FIBA World Cup.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Murray's checked in for Los Angeles.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Che. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Rondo passes to Murray. Now here's Howard. Right side Davis. Over Siakam. Offensive rebound.
Oh, shit.
And the rejection by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Here's Rondo. Here's Howard.
And one. Oh, man. Too many chances.
And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. For Los Angeles, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Here's Smith. He's checked in for Thomas. Now, here's Lowry. He's got 11. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And a chance to take a look at some numbers.
Oh
for
my
Che.
gosh, look at these ridiculous
The most
numbers.
positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Now, here is Ibaka. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt, and he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive.
Oh, come on. That was a block.
Over matter for sure.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Toronto.
Oh, come on. That was
DeMarcus
cheap.
Cousins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. 1:10 left now here in the second. Smith outside. The baseline J. Ilyasova, no one around him. And again, Toronto, no luck. LA's gone 2 of 4 from 3
Caruso boys.
so far in the second quarter.
Damn.
Caruso, no good. Toronto's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second.
Oh,
and been
shit.
successful 3 times.
That was bad.
Smith's shot is good.
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
And Ilyasova kicks to Smith.
What?
That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Really nice handles by Smith there. Staying in front of him, really difficult job.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And it's Green in for Alex Caruso. And so Siakam
That was a
will
bad
pick it
team
up for the
takeover.
Toronto Raptors. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. To the paint, here's Van Vliet. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Van Vliet's got his first 2 points. McGee inside.
And one. There you go.
It's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Shea, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Anunoby and
Oh man, LeBron just went in.
Forward slots. Lowry out there with Thomas. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Clark, a big part of your game was rebounding. You controlled the glass so well. What's one thing you would tell young viewers if they wanted to improve the rebounding?
You know, I'm a little bit out of the norm here, but the biggest thing to me for rebounding is pursuing the ball. Boxing out is important, but pursuing the ball and good timing are the most important elements of rebounding. And that's what I would have players focus on. Pursue the ball.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the reasons Toronto was able to win the NBA championship was the astronomical improvement from Pascal Siakam, who was recognized as the league's most improved player. It was the dream of Pascal's late father that he'd reach this level, and his determination to make that reality has brought him a long way from home. Kevin?
It has indeed.
Oh my gosh, what the hell? Who's this guy guarding, man?
Good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A second chance effort. That shot off.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And the dunk by Shea.
Well, I think that's what you want to see. I mean, Shea not settling for a spot-up jumper, but driving the ball and scoring on the move.
Now, here's Thomas, covered by Shea. The shot from 20 feet away.
Yeah, they didn't mean that.
Shot is off.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Rondo finds Kuzma. The second effort, and Shea lays it in. Shea's got 39.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lowry drawing the double team. Siakam outside. Here's Thomas.
Fuck that shit.
And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lakers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Shea throws it down.
Yeah, that's bully ball from Shea right there. Up
It is
high
bully.
and down hard. Bring it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thomas, good.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it.
Generic ass
This
named
guy
Matt
you
Thomas.
have to be focused on defensively.
Shea drives in. The shot off that time. Ibaka with some nice D. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Lowry. Here's Anunoby. Siakam with it. 15 points in the game. Toronto needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Kuzma, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bradley's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Now here is Lowry. He's got 11. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a
Man, we're just going to rack up our assists real quick.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league.
Of course I'm top.
Here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every
Who gives a fuck about Matt Thomas? He's only averaging 9 points a game.
Moments for him this year, but overall it just doesn't look like he'll finish near the top of the list.
Of course he's not. He's a bitch.
Been for this tremendous crop of youth joining the NBA.
Bitch. Told you, he's a bitch.
To watch.
And you know what? Every year is a little different, but this year is really special in terms of the quality of the depth. When you look at the talent of these incoming players, you'd be hard-pressed to match it in recent years.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Siakam. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. They throw good, Siakam. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything.
Damn, he just smothered my shot, bro.
Digested all kinds of books and stories about him, and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Shea knows to have his head up at all times, scanning the floor, because that way you can deliver to an open teammate on time, on target.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 13. Ball's knocked loose.
Give me an assist, LeBron.
Clear path to the hoop,
there you go.
And James throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Lowry, good D by Che. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 18 points for Anthony Davis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Sinks the triple.
Wow, he got it back.
16 points for Kyle Lowry.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
On the wing, Che. 43 points in the game. Outside Bradley. Shoots the three.
Man, LeBron's not doing well, huh? Oh, there you go. Oh, he's going to pop it again? Like it's nothing?
Just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
The offensive rebound outside for Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Here's Hollis Jefferson. A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Down low. And Che gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist in the game. And the Raptors with the ball. Now Lowry. He's got 16. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Here's the floater. And Ibaka slams it in.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless.
Oh, he's gonna miss that.
And it's Davis
Okay.
And it's Davis with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team
Get
because
him,
of what he
yes.
does.
And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Good D by Siakam.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Siakam. 20 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And Ibaka slams it in.
So agile. Ibaka able to quickly come up and set the screen, then quickly rolls into position for the
Oh, I'm too fast for you.
And Shea throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Lowry. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Inside, here's Van Vliet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Shea passes to Davis.
Oh, damn, nice defense.
By Ibaka.
These guys are really good in
Slug there
defense.
From three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 6.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Siakam against Kuzma. No good. Toronto shooting around 48% so far in the third. Siakam finds Lowry. Here's Van Vliet.
Oh,
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Bradley bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up.
oh, got him.
Let it
Nice
fly from
defense.
deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Good on the shot.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
One way to face the time.
And here is Van Vliet. He has 6. And the trade for Anthony Davis a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is
We're
mutual.
gonna start the third. Oh, we're halfway there. All right. Fine.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Clark, you love players that can put up double-doubles, and we've got a lot of them in the NBA.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Joel Embiid comes to mind. You think about Anthony Davis. Who's on your list, Kevin? I know you cover the league so closely. Who else is in that group?
Well, I know at the top of the list was Andre Drummond at Detroit.
That's right. That's right. He had, he was about 80% of his games in the double-double last
Damn. Okay.
Rudy Gobert, Utah was up there as well, I think number 2. So we've got these big men.
The recovery
in a lot of ways, which
fucked
they
me
need
up.
to do. Taking a look at the
And one. Oh, come on.
They've got Howard. He's out there with JaVale McGee. Green is out there with Che. And it's Caruso in at the point.
There's an aggressiveness to Che's game that I think everybody can appreciate and respect. Prides himself on keeping pressure on the defense.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Smith.
Oh yeah, Cameron Payne's in this team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here we go. Fast break with Che. Mark, the max contract didn't exist when you were playing. Is it something that should be up for debate?
Well, it's a function of the economics of the league now, and in theory, there's some reasons why you have max contracts because a guy has earned that opportunity, a way to keep a star player or max contract player with the same team, I think is part of the reasoning behind it. I mean, debating it and talking about it is probably something that makes some sense. If you're thinking about getting rid of it, I'm not so sure.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Payne, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Toronto, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Payne hits them both. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Davis, the pass to Ilyasova. High post, Davis. Working on Green.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Davis. Some changes
Man, who
for
does
the Lakers.
Davis do there?
Dudley comes in for Dwight Howard. And Bradley subbed in for Danny Green. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. The drive by Che. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Payne. That one drops for him. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now here's Dudley. He's covered closely. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the
Man, 5
line.
fouls on Ilyasova already?
We remember from Che's college
Shit.
days that he's not afraid to take a stand, even if it creates controversy. He'll state his opinion, but he doesn't put himself above the game. He's really quite a humble guy.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Shea drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Shea's got 58.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Ilyasova. Kicks it to Payne. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. He can't get that.
20 rebounds, baby.
Bradley with some nice D.
Oh, let me in, bro.
The drive by Che. Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the pass to Ilyasova. And here is Davis. Here's Payne. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. McCaw misses. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Davis with it. To the paint. Anunoby, good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Shea with it. Picked up by Davis. The feed to Dudley.
All the way,
Pass
Dudley.
to McGee. Over Ilyasova.
Damn, he made that shot.
Another one for the Lakers.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Serge
Look at that finger roll. Holy crap. Let's go, Jared Dudley.
Dudley's shot is good.
Well, you can see Che's ability to read a defense right here. I mean, sees the right pass and doesn't hesitate or think twice about it.
Davis looking for an opening. Now the dish to Ibaka. He kicks it to Payne. Back to Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for OG Anunoby.
Okay, half-court trap time. No score.
4 on the clock.
Oh my
Pass
gosh.
to Payne from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
What the
And it's out of
fuck?
bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys. but
That's
they
Bradley's
need to
fault. What
get
the
on
fuck?
Same page here.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Raptors. Passes it to Ilyasova. Kicks it to Payne. Floats one, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside, Davis. It's good from long range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Che. D right on him. There's the pass to Dudley. Back to Che. And good. He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
That's good from Payne.
At the line for your Raptors, Cameron Payne.
Payne hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Now here's Che. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Well, I think we're gonna miss our triple dub, but I can try.
Off the inbound, and Che throws it down.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Pass to McCaw. Back to Payne. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Dudley. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's
Damn, I was
Bradley.
open, Bradley. What the fuck?
And it's Toronto with the rebound. McCaw kicks to Davis. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Top of the key, Dudley. Back to Che. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Raptors.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Che.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Good on the three-point shot.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
That one misses. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Pass to McCaw.
Oh man, they even foul.
There, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
I got a career high in rebounds, of course.
Patrick McCaw.
And so he makes both from the line. Che
70?
inside.
There you go.
Good, he hits again.
70 points.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight
70
home.
points.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game.
Solid game, 70, 24, and 8.
You ready for the playoffs, Hornet? Born ready, Hank. Yeah, right there with you, buddy. Now, at this point in the season, you pretty much know who the teams are. Sure, you got some seeding issues to work out. The teams are still
Yeah, great game. That's the understatement of the year.
I'm looking forward
70
to throwing
points.
everyone in the pressure cooker and see.
No surprise here. We're still leading in both categories, but you know, it's all good. Alright, our next game will be against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So tune into that one, guys. Thanks.